Hello guys, we're back to another episode of the Webmaster Podcast. So it's been a hot minute since I've done an episode, but I am back. The next episode I was planning to do was either going to be Shower Thoughts 2, or it's going to be the how Sonic Unleashed Ultimate is a thing, how it could be a thing. But you know what? Change of plans after what just happened to me today. Today's episode is being about Sonic Rangers, or shall I say Sonic Frontiers, because that is the current title of the game. Sonic Rangers is no longer the title, that was just the beta title. So, Sonic Frontiers, because Sega has basically confirmed that Sonic Frontiers, because they took the name Sonic Frontiers and copyrighted it and basically said that this is the name of the new game coming out next year. So no more Sonic Rangers, now Sonic Frontiers. Now before I get on to what I'm actually going to be talking about, the last time I talked about Sonic Rangers, or now Sonic Frontiers, and you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm going outside walking my dog, so that's at night, so that's why you may hear me walking around a bunch. But so last time I talked about Sonic Rangers on my podcast, or Sonic Frontiers, I keep on calling Sonic Rangers because I'm used to it. Last time I talked about Sonic Frontiers, but at the time it was Sonic Rangers, and my podcast was actually quite a while back. It was like one of my earlier episodes of season 1, and I was talking about, Sonic Rangers, and how it could be eventually maybe changed the title to Sonic Adventure 3, and how I think that could be possible, and how I could think this could be Sonic Adventure 3. Over time, leaks came out about how there weren't other Sonic characters in it and stuff. Stuff came out. Small leaks came out, and how the game started to seem. I started to think less and less that the title would be changed to Sonic Adventure 3. And now, it is confirmed that the game is not Sonic Adventure 3. It is Sonic Frontiers. Which does kind of suck. I'm sorry, my dog is jumping up on me. Will you stop jumping on me? He's kind of hyper right now, so he's jumping up on me. Will you stop jumping on me? Will you stop it? But, anyways. So yeah, so it's been a long time since I did that video. Episode. I'm so used to doing YouTube videos right now that I say video. Even though this will be on YouTube as a video, most people that listen to this, I'll probably listen to it via the podcast episode, not via YouTube. So let's forget about that. So this episode, I'm gonna talk about some leaks that I have heard recently, and if they are real, I will be happy. I will be very happy. So let's just get on. There was some screenshots of possibly fake, or possibly real two screenshots of the game. So who knows if those are real or not. But I'm not gonna cover those because I think one of them looks like it could be real, but the other looks like it could just be fake because it shows some enemies, and the enemies look totally fake because or just at least unfinished, because it's just so weird. But yes, I'm not really worried about that. That wasn't really that much exciting to me, so let's forget about that. Plus, the images don't really show much of anything. What I'm mostly interested about is the fact that a few weeks back, I watched a YouTube video of someone reviewing a leak that said that. Sorry, my dog just joked me. But said that there was a reviewing leak that said that Sonic had a new transformation towards the end of the game. In the final level, he had a new transformation. And what the transformation was something similar to Ultra Instinct Goku. And when I heard this, I was like, okay. Well, they didn't call it a new transformation, the thing. They just said a transformation similar to Ultra Instinct Goku. They didn't say a new transformation, I think. I think they just said a transformation. I was like, okay. The only transformation I could think of that was similar to Ultra Instinct Goku was Hypersonic back in Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles. And that was, I think, made back in 1994, so years ago. So I doubt that they're doing Hypersonic again. Even though I love Hypersonic, he's my second most favorite Sonic transformation, with Dark Sonic being my most favorite, and Hypersonic being number 2 on the list of most favorite transformations of mine for Sonic. I don't think they would bring Hypersonic back. So I was like, I don't know why they would do another transformation though. That would be just like Hypersonic. But you know what? This is Sega. They do weird things with Sonic sometimes. So what can I really say? Because I mean, let's be honest. Hypersonic hasn't really been that too much involved with the franchise of Sonic. I mean, he played a part in the story of Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles, and then he was, from what I heard on the internet, don't take my word on this could be totally fake for all I know, but what I heard on the internet is that because I do own this game, but I've never beaten it, and I don't really care to beat it, because I hate the game. This is the only Sonic game that I actually hate, and that's Sonic Blast from the Game Gear, where you can play as Sonic and Knuckles. I hate that game. That's the only Sonic game I actually hate, and so I don't care to beat it. I heard that if you beat it and do certain things after beating and stuff, you can unlock the ability to play it as a green Hypersonic. Don't know if that's real. If that's real, that's cool. So he's an Easter egg in there, but he's not actually part of the story. Okay? Hypersonic has been referenced in other games. I think he was referenced in Sonic Generations and stuff. He was referenced in Sonic Colors. If you don't know the Sonic Simulator thing, the different color Sonics that you can play as, those are all references to things. The pink one is reference, I think, to Sonya from Sonic Underground. I originally thought it would be Amy, but the purple eyes make it seem like Sonya. And then the green Sonic's reference to Manic from Sonic Underground. The black Sonic is either reference to Dark Sonic or Shadow. I'm thinking Dark Sonic because I think they would have red on him if it was Shadow. So Dark Sonic, but for some reason he has blue eyes. The red one is reference to Fire Sonic, which was actually thought to be a fan-made thing, but actually I found out it was actually in a comic once, so I guess it isn't fan-made. So the only one that was kind of unclear was the blue Sonic with the blue eyes, but I think we all can agree that is most likely referencing Hypersonic. Because Hypersonic, even though he's Rainbow in the original game that he appeared in as part of the story, he has sometimes pictures that you see on the internet of him have appeared blue. So I think that's safe to say that that's referencing him. And if I really thought about hard enough, I could think of some other Easter eggs referencing Hypersonic. But Hypersonic's never been part of a story of another Sonic game since Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles. Now, has he appeared in other things other than Sonic games as an Easter egg? Not really. I thought he appeared in an Archie comic once, but I've looked it up and apparently he hasn't. There's a fan-made picture of him in an Archie comic, but like I said, it's a fan-made picture. Apparently he hasn't appeared in one. Now, the super emotes, which is the thing that makes Sonic go hyper, those do appear in the Archie comics. But those don't make him go hyper. They cause a different result. They cause him to go Ultra Sonic or something, so that's kind of confusing. I don't know why in the games he goes hyper, but in that he goes ultra. That's weird. Now there is Hyper Knuckles, but that's not Hypersonic. Plus Hyper Knuckles just looks like Super Knuckles, but with a blue aura around him. So, because he's still pink. So I mean, come on, what's the difference? So yeah, let's forget about that. Let's forget about Hyper Knuckles in the Archie comics. But yeah, nothing comic-wise, but the Fleetway comics. There is one or two Fleetway comics that actually feature Hypersonic. And I thought that was pretty cool. But apart from that, that's it. So, in other Sonic media, that's the only part he plays. There's a rumor in the rumored Sonic X Season 4, Hypersonic does appear, but that's a rumored season, and I don't believe it's real. I mean, how has no one gotten any but one clip of Nazo, or Nazo, however you pronounce his name? How's no one gotten anything else but that one clip and that one clip of Hypersonic appear? How's no one gotten that? Anything else? So, at this point, I'm going to just go ahead and say, because it's been years since this myth has even been mentioned, Sonic X Season 4 doesn't exist. I would love it if it existed. But let's be honest, it probably doesn't. It most likely doesn't. But, so, apart from being referenced in a few Sonic games, playing a part in Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles, being in 2 Fleetway comics, Hypersonic has not really been a thing in the Sonic franchise that much. And to see him play a major role in Sonic Frontiers, it's just amazing. It's just amazing. Because that's what the second leak says. The first leak just said just basically similar to Goku Ultra Instinct. But the second leak actually says this is Hypersonic and the Super Emeralds still return. I was like, are you kidding me? This is amazing. If this leak is real, I would be so excited because I love Hypersonic. I'd be like, let's go. The next thing we need is Dark Sonic. If we can get him in a game, then I'll be happy. Even now I have everything I need. Well, no. The things I want for a Sonic game is a Sonic game that makes Hypersonic return. Okay. Then I only need 2 more things to appear in a Sonic game. Dark Sonic, and then a Sonic game that includes Manic from Sonic Underground. That's all I need. That's all I need. If I can get those things, I won't ask anything from Sega for a Sonic game. And Fanil just jumped up at me. My dog, Fanil, just jumped up in my hand and almost knocked the phone out of my hand. But, I won't need anything else for a Sonic game. Not a single other thing if I can get those 2 things in a Sonic game. They don't have to be all the Sonic games. They can be separate Sonic games. But hey, if we get Hypersonic, that'd be down to 2 things. I mean, and when I say Manic, I mean like he actually plays a role in the story, not just like in Sonic Colors, Sonic Simulator where he was an Easter egg. No, I mean like he actually plays a role in the game. So yeah, would be great. I did hear there was a Sonic game that was based off of Sonic Underground where you could play as Manic. I even heard they had Super Manic in the end. But then again, I've only seen like a few screenshots and videos of that game being played, so that could be totally fake. But I believe it's real. I have to believe that game is real. But then again, it said it was a classic Sega Genesis game that barely anyone knew about. So who knows if that's real. So yeah, and plus if that's the only game at this point, then we need a new one. But yeah, so there's also some other stuff like how the ghost girl in the game wants to apparently be turned into a girl hedgehog and have some romance with Sonic. Apparently Sonic 06 romance is returning. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I love Sonic 06, but I didn't like the romance part of it. I mean, but I won't be mad if they do bring that back, because I just bring up the fact that Beauty and the Beast is a similar thing, in my opinion. But hey, if she for some reason wants to be a girl hedgehog, go ahead. I'm not gonna tell you can't be a girl hedgehog. It's just kind of weird and doesn't make much sense, but okay. But yeah, I just want to say real quick that if Hypersonic is actually in this game, I don't know what I'm going to do next. I'm going to be replaying this game almost every day after I beat it. Because the fact that Hypersonic, it's in the game. And I can't wait to see how he looks in the CGI cutscene. If it's a CGI cutscene, but if it's not a CGI cutscene, I just can't wait to see him transform into Hypersonic. If this leak is real. If it is real, I'll be excited. If it's not real, I'm like, well, I saw this coming. Anyways, guys, give it a good rating for this episode, even though it was kind of a boring episode, probably. Give it a good rating, and I'll see you in the next episode whenever that comes out. Booyah.